Hey there, YouTube. We're back with another video. I finished the cedar chest, so let's go ahead and put it to work doing what I intended to do, which is storing my guns and ammo. Okay. uh Go ahead and open it up. Y'all see it turned out okay, I guess. I mean, I said in the last video, if I'd have known this top was beat up as bad as it is, a lot of those little dings you can't see on the camera, and I didn't notice them until until uh, until I'd put the first coat of urethane on. They were so light. I guess before because it was so light colored and all, I just couldn't see them. But I filled the dents and dings in it that I could see. But anyway, yeah. Let's go ahead and load this thing up. This jar here, I know it ain't worth nothing to nobody but me. I don't even know where that piece of tape came from. This thing isn't worth a dime to nobody but anything. Nobody to. This thing isn't worth a dime to anybody but me. About a year after Mama passed, I was down in Michelle's pond, and I was down there fishing, and I got to thinking about Mama because she'd fished that pond a few times back when I was a kid. Well, back when I was a kid and Michelle was a kid, and even a couple times after her first two grandkids were born, which would be Ashley and Jacob. Oh yeah, Michaela was around too. That's my niece that I don't think I've ever mentioned. But anyway, down there fishing. Michelle was over at her mother's that day, and I was there by myself. I was thinking about Mama and, well, feeling kind of down in the dumps. And I just happened to look down in the weeds right by my foot, and this thing was there. And it probably got there because of Mama. I remember Mama used to dig these things up. I mean, dig these things out of the trash or whatnot, or just an empty one she had around the house. Cause this was the kind of coffee creamer that she used when I was a little kid, and I mean a really little kid. And she'd put bait in them, dig up worms right out of the ground and put bait in them. As she may have just throwed it down, or just lost it or walked off and forgot it. I don't know. And shortly after I found this, it might have been an hour or two, or hell, it might have even been the next day. I can't remember. I caught about a 5 or 5.5 pound bass right there, about the same spot where I found this. And so, anyway, I'm keeping it. And I don't know if Mama was smiling down out on me that day or not, but anyway, I won't be getting rid of this. And it's when I first got it, I decided that I was going to use it, and at one point in time, I had it slam full of empty shotgun shells because I was going to try to get into reloading shot shells. By the way, I still am. I just haven't gotten the tool to reload my shells with yet. But anyway, I wound up having more empty shotgun shells than this thing could hold, so I emptied it out and put them into a plastic coffee can thing. And yeah, I don't maybe maybe when I get my current container full of pennies, I'll start filling this thing up with pennies. Well, that's something else that Mama used to do, was collect pennies. her goal was to collect 1,000,000 pennies. And when she passed away, she had a damn good start on 1,000,000 pennies. Because when she passed away, she left behind behind somewhere between $300 and $350 worth of pennies. But anyway, my brother Ronnie, he got those, and I think I got a roll of Mama's pennies, and my brother Thomas got a roll, and maybe my brother Barry, I don't remember. But anyway, I've got my rolls stashed away somewhere, so they're hidden. Alright. You know, down in the other place I had all this stuff, all my ammo and stuff shoved in a drawer, and well, you know, it got all mixed up. And I always had, every time I had to pull something out, get something out to go hunting or whatnot, I always had to dig through it to find what I was looking for. So, you know. Alright, well, let's get that in there. These are just target points for the bow. I actually thought I threw that gun lock away. Guess I didn't. Oh well. This is choke key. There's one of my hunting tips for the bow. Some Benelli shotgun choke tubes. There's a 22 bullet in there. I'm not sure what that's doing in there. Anyway, we'll set all this stuff off to the side till I figure out what to do with it. Yeah, here's some Browning shotgun tubes. These I inherited from Larry when he passed, my uncle. These are 22 shorts. Huh. Okay. Now, we're not going to sit here and worry about going through every one of these types of bullets. I'm just going to put them in there. Let's see here. 20 gauge. This is 12 gauge. More 12 gauge buckshot. Let's see. 20 gauge. This was 12 gauge. More 12 gauge. Remington 22. 12 gauge. I'm sure that the way I'm laying this stuff out will change at some point, but for now I'm just trying to get it in there because I'm hungry and I'm ready to go to bed. 410. Okay, that's 410 slugs. Oh, that's that bore sight. We'll set that off to the side. Western. Oh yeah. How long has it been since y'all seen a box of 38 Special under the Western brand? This is these are target bullets. They're well, it's all I've got for 38, but well, and this box is probably from the mid 60s to early 70s. See, they're just target bullets. Anyway, I know this stuff, old ammo like this sometimes worth something, but I really don't want to part with it, so I'll be keeping it. Okay. I think this is a box of spent shells. Yeah, that's all spent shells, so we're not too much worried about. You know, we'll set them right there. more 22. I got 22 Magnum bullets, YouTube, but I don't have anything that will actually shoot 22 Magnum. The Heritage 22, I bought one that didn't come with the 22 cylinder. Now, what was this exactly? This is something I inherited from Larry Tunis to do with that Beretta shotgun. Okay, that's the 20 gauge choke tube key. Oh, more chokes. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to get the magnifying glass out and study up on those a little bit more. I don't know, but I may not have those. Larry may have sold that Browning shotgun that those Browning choke tubes go to. Okay. This is just other miscellaneous crap. Oh, there's my other 3 hunting points. Wait a minute, why is this one different than the rest? Huh. I don't know. Oh well. But, yeah, I'll have to... It's 22 bullet there. I don't know what that's doing out of there. 22 Magnum bullet. But, yeah, well, I'll figure it all out sooner or later. Okay, let's get... ouch. That hurt. I got the 38 Special I put in here. I used to keep this gun loaded, but now that I've got the 22 and the Beretta 9mm, I unloaded it and stuck it in here because there's no real need to keep 3 loaded guns in one room for self-defense. I don't see a need in it, so we're just gonna set him right there. This is just an empty box, and I think that even the paperwork that the Heritage came, yeah. Okay, that's the empty box and the paperwork for the Heritage pistol. The Heritage, 22. Now, I used to carry this thing for my everyday carry, and I loved it because it was so small and, well, light compared to that Beretta Model 92. But it failed me. That's why I don't want to carry it anymore. Which it won't be tonight. It'll just be whenever I get in the mood to do it. I'll post a video explaining why I won't carry 22 anymore, and I'll explain how it failed me. This has been probably a year and a half ago, maybe more than that. We were already living up here when that happened. But anyway, the failure wasn't related to the gun or how it worked. It was an ammo related failure, which I'll explain all that and whenever I do that video, and if I do it, you know how everybody knows how weird YouTube is about guns. It might be okay today and be okay for the next 10 years. But as soon as they change the rules, then it's no longer okay. So anyway, I might and I might not. I don't know. But alright, YouTube, y'all seen enough of me loading this thing up. I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna arrange all this stuff, and I'll figure all that out as I go. Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna take any of the stuff off that shelf and stick in this box or anything. So, Okay, YouTube, I appreciate y'all taking a few minutes to watch this boring video. So let's go ahead and close this fella up, and then oof, ouch, oh man, I forget that I'm getting old, YouTube. Can't be sitting on my knees like that. But YouTube, thank y'all for watching, and I would appreciate it if y'all would take time to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Okay, good night, YouTube. Thanks for watching.